Squid Game wasn't just a TV show, it was a mirror, and what it reflected modern society at its darkest. Welcome to Behind Korean Shows, the channel where we dig deeper. We don't just talk about Korean dramas, we explore why they hit so hard. Today, we're tackling one question, just one, but it's the question everyone's been asking. How did Squid Game become the biggest Netflix series ever? 1. What most people missed. Ask anyone why Squid Game blew up, and they'll say the violence was crazy. Those childhood games, genius. The visuals were insane. And yeah, they're not wrong, but here's the thing, those are just the surface. What really made Squid Game work? It goes way deeper than that. Squid Game works because it took something deeply Korean and made it feel universal. It turned local pain into a global story. 2. Korea's structural pressure. Let me give you some context. South Korea, one of the most cutthroat societies on the planet. We're talking crushing debt, insane, academic pressure, zero job security, and this constant suffocating anxiety about where you stand. Now, here's what's brilliant. In Squid Game, the players aren't villains. They're not monsters. They're just people, normal people, drowning in debt. And that's exactly why audiences around the world didn't see Korean characters. They saw themselves, their own struggles, their own fears, debt, fear, competition. These aren't Korean problems, they're human problems. And Squid Game knew it. 3. Why games? Now, this is where it gets smart. The games themselves, they're simple, they're visual, and they need no explanation. You don't need to speak Korean. Hell, you don't even need sound. No cultural baggage, no subtitles required, just instant understanding. And that meant one thing, it spread like wildfire. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. One clip and you got it. Simple on the surface, deep underneath. That's the magic formula. 4. The Hollywood difference. Let's talk Hollywood for a second. What do most Hollywood stories give you? A hero who beats the odds, a system you can fight, good guys, bad guys, clear lines. Squid Game, complete opposite. No heroes, no escape routes. The system, it always wins. And yeah, it's dark, it's uncomfortable, but it's also brutally honest. And people, they felt that honesty, that refusal to sugarcoat. That's what burned it into our minds. 5. Netflix's role. Okay, real talk. Netflix played a huge role here, no question. They gave director Hwang Dong-hyuk total creative freedom, no censorship, violence, themes, all of it, and a same-day global release. But, and this is critical, Netflix didn't make Squid Game great. It just gave a great story the megaphone it deserved. The power was always in the story. The algorithm just helped it travel. 6. Why the world responded. Here's what really got under people's skin. Squid Game asked a question most societies desperately avoid. How much is a human life actually worth? And in a world where everything has a price tag, where success means crushing someone else, that question hit way too close to home. So people didn't just watch it. They talked about it, they debated it, they analyzed it to death. It became this global moment. 7. Closing and channel direction. So what does Squid Game prove? Simple. Korean shows don't win because they're exotic or different. They win because they tell the truth, raw, uncomfortable truth. And that's what we do here at Behind Korean Shows. We go past the hype, past the trends, we dig into why these stories actually work. So if you're tired of surface level takes, if you want to understand what really makes Korean content hit different, hit that subscribe button and let's keep digging.